Happy Friday, you guys. Wanted to come on here. Thank you for everybody's already wished me happy birthday. I even got my cool little hat on. But anyways, I was thinking through the year over the last couple of days, what this year has looked like for me, and the things I'm most grateful for. And two things have really been speaking to me over the last even few weeks in my life, as far as blessings and gratitudes. And the first one is, I have always in my life had people that prayed for me, and not just here and there, but on a regular, consistent basis. My dad and I recently went to a reunion, and my uncle knew my birthday right away, and I was like, that's kind of strange, we only get to see each other once a year, but I mean year and everything. And he spouted it off, and I was telling my aunt, I was like, man, I'm impressed, he's not lost his memory yet in old age. And she said, since the day you were born, he's prayed for you every day. He goes out and prays for 2 hours for everybody and the family and friends and things. And she said, he's prayed consistently for you. And it's not just that, I've had parents, my mom and dad and my grandparents, and they pray over me regularly. And, I know not everybody believes the same way, and that's okay. But, I do believe that consistent prayer offers protection. And there's a lot of bad things. There's a lot of things in the world, evilness, and I've seen a lot of it recently. And I think having that has really been a blessing. So I want to just let you know today that if you don't know that there's anybody in your life that will pray consistently for you, and that's something you're wanting, private message me. I would love to pray for you if there's something specific. I would love to do that because I want to pass that on. I want to pass that forward. If you're already in my life, I usually do pray for you on a regular basis, but I want to make sure that you know that you have that somebody, if that's something you want, that somebody is praying for you, and that you can have that in your life as well. And for people that are praying people out there, let people know that you're praying for them regularly. I think people need that kind of encouragement, especially with a lot of the things that are going on in the world. So the next thing I want to say is, having connections is everything. I have been so blessed throughout my life, and looking back, from the very beginning, high school, college, med school, residency, now, I've always had family and close friends, and I've never had that period of I felt so alone with what I was struggling with. And that is the other thing I'm so blessed with, is I've always had strong connections. There is so many scary things out there that people are going through. Maybe there's a death, maybe it's an addiction, maybe they're in a bad or abusive relationship or some other type of abuse. There are so many bad things in this world, so many traumas people have, and some people feel so alone. They've not grown up in the type of family and environments I have, where I've felt supported, or had those kind of close friendships where I felt supported. And I think about that and going through some of those things in those dark days and feeling alone. And I just want you to know you're not alone out there. There's somebody who's been where you are, who's felt the way that you have. You are not alone. Okay? There are ways to get involved with that. Again, private message me if you're going through something and you feel like you need some extra support or something like that. There are groups out there that we can get you into. There's people we can get you talking to and get you connected with. I don't want anybody this year, especially with the way things are in the world, to feel that they are alone, because you're not. And there are things you can join. If you feel like that, if you feel like you don't have a lot of close friendships and you don't have good family ties, join a group, join a gym, join a community-minded thing, join a hobby group, anything, join. And then start acting like the friend you want to be, the family member you want to see, whatever it is. Be that to another person, because I promise you, if you approach something with a heart of service, that you're always going to get more out of that. Our BNI, our business group, is always givers gain, right? If you're giving, if you're pouring into other people, I promise you, you will always get more out of that, okay? This valley that you're in, that's not the end, my friend. This valley that you're in is not the end, my friend. There's always another mountaintop for you. So I ask you to get in and get connected. And if you're not feeling that way, there's ways to do that. Reach out, okay? So as the year progresses, I want to like wish upon you people that are praying for you, that you have blessings and that you have abundance and that you have protection in this world. And I want to pray connection on you, because those are things that I felt truly blessed with this year, and I think that it's made a world of difference in my life, and I'm really grateful for that. So I love you guys, and we need your light in the world, and thanks for all the birthday wishes. All right, talk to you soon.